What you're about to watch is a video self-portrait of my professional wrestling / sports entertainment career thus far. My name is the Flash of Brilliance Matt Terry. I'm a professional wrestler for South East Professional Wrestling. I've been training with them since 2017, wrestling for them since 2018. And 2018 was a good year for me. 2018, my debut year. I debuted against Mr. Wicked, the man who trained everyone at the South East Professional Wrestling Academy. And the best advice he ever gave me was the same advice he gave everyone. Invest in yourself and others will invest in you. He gave everyone that advice and he created megastars. He created Meathead, he created Just Invincible, he created Jack Voltage, he created Will Power. All megastars that were the backbone of South East Professional Wrestling. And my debut against Mr. Wicked was a very tough one. It was a baptism by fire, it was a brutal match, almost dislocated my shoulder. It was brutal and I lost. However, it was the best thing that could have happened to me because that match prepared me for the fire that was to come. That match prepared me for the Lions Den that was SEPW. Because I had 3 matches after that, 3 matches in a row against former SEPW Heavyweight Champion Will Power, and he can bring it. He can bring it. He's one of the best wrestlers in the country for a reason. And I somehow beat him 3 times in a row. And that really good run of form led me on to the Hustle and Heart Championship match, October 2018 against Dan Conroy. It went exactly the same as my matches with Will Power. Conroy dominated me, Conroy beat me down, he targeted my injured arm just like everyone else did, and I won. I won the SCPW Hustle and Heart Championship, the secondary title to the heavyweight title, which was used to establish stars. And I put myself in that position. I won the championship. I was on top of the world. But then my championship reign wasn't very good though. Upon reflection, it was woeful. I've never really said this on camera before, but my championship reign was beyond pathetic. I had 1 defence against Dan Conroy, lost the title immediately. Targeted my injured arm, submitted me in the middle of the ring. He was more prepared than I was. I didn't invest in myself properly. I didn't invest in myself as champion. I was thinking million miles ahead of myself. I was thinking I could be the CM Punk of the Hustle and Heart Championship. I was thinking I could go take it to new places it hasn't been before. And I lost it on my first defence. It was a joke. So yeah, 2018 ended on a sour note. However, the start of 2019 showed some promise because there was this guy at the academy. This guy, he had loads of potential. He had build, he had height, he had ability, he had charisma. His name was Paul Bravo. He's one of the best wrestlers I've seen come through the academy recently. Or recently then. And we formed a tag team. We were the young boys. We were the up and comers. We were the future of the industry. We did relatively well. We didn't win every match, but we always put in a good account of ourselves. We were proud of our performances, and we should have been. However, it's the end of 2019 where things started to go downhill for me badly. I started to develop an ego. I started to develop arrogance. I just got into every match thinking I could win. I didn't even prepare for some of them. It was abysmal. It was abysmal. And everything started to change when Phoenix Strong reared his head in. Phoenix Strong was a beast of a man that came through the SCPW Academy. Phoenix Strong could not be stopped at the time. He walked through Jack Voltage like it was nothing. And Jack Voltage is one of the top wrestlers in the southeast area right now. He is one of the top high flyers you will find in southeast England. And Phoenix just walked through him like that. Phoenix destroyed him. And I watched him decimate Paul Bravo, October 2019. He ripped him apart, he beat him down. And that made me hate his guts even more. I didn't like him from the start. He was an arrogant I hated him. He had no respect for anyone but himself. He had no respect for anyone in the back. He had no respect for the stars that paved the way for him. There would be no SCPW without people like Voltage, without people like Meathead, and he had no respect for any of them. He made me sick. and I wanted to fight him myself. And when he started trolling me on social media, I just thought, this is the best opportunity. Now it's my time. Now it's my time. I can be the guy that dethrones him from his perch. I can be the guy that takes him down a peg. And boy, I could not have been more wrong. I could not have been more wrong. He mauled me. He beat me down. I got a knee strike that always knocks everyone out. It knocks people out, it wins me matches. And he just stood up. I hit him with it, and he stood straight up. Unfazed. I did not prepare for this. I did not prepare for this match. My preparation was a joke, and deservedly so, I got decimated. That was the last match I had at Southeast Professional Wrestling. It's the last match I had at Southeast Professional Wrestling, and it's been about a year now. A year and a few months since my last match. And it's not a day go by. Not a day goes by where I don't think about that match. How much I let myself down. How much I let my family down. How much I let the people who trained me down. I was a joke. So here's a promise now. When we get back to the wrestling scene, when wrestling opens up again, hopefully sooner rather than later, hopefully under safe conditions, you're going to see a different Flash of Brilliance Matt Terry. Because I'm not got the same Flash of Brilliance Matt Terry from 2018, 2019. He's gone. He's done for. Because by the last year, I've grown so much as a person. I've grown so much as a professional. And you're going to see a different sort of dedication. Definitely. You're going to see someone who buys the best gear. You're going to see someone who trains the most. You're going to see someone with the best diet. You're going to see someone who studies the game the most. And that's the most important part. Because anyone can win a match when they're strong. Anyone can win a match when they're the best high flyer. Anyone can win a match when they're the best technician. But the smartest guy wins the championships. The smartest guy ends up in the Hall of Fame. That's what I want to be. So I'm going to be the smartest guy in the business. I'm going to be the sports entertainment elite. I'm going to invest in myself so everybody invests in me. That's a promise. I won't let anyone down again.